How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. What I got here, this is from May of 93, Wizard issue 21. I don't know what order they're going up in, but I got a couple of issues of Wizard recently. The cheap bins from a comic shop. We got an interview with Rob Liefeld and Jay Lee, Cable Contest, and Max 1/2 issue. I remember ordering that and waiting for it. We got a nice Jay Lee cover. We got, that's Die Hard. That's Chapel. I remember that. That's Shaft. They made the Youngblood action figures. They labeled that character as Rob Liefeld's 6-inch posable Shaft. That's Bad Rock. He was Bedrock at first, and then Hanna-Barbera tried to see him. That's Vogue. Yeah, Vogue. That's on the inside. Oh, okay. Why is this man smiling? Find out the prelude to Who Killed Spawn. Yeah, Spawn was connected to Youngblood early on. And then when they kind of tried to take that out with the movie, and then Liefeld leave an image. Youngblood strike file. When Jay Lee was doing that, that was his big thing at the time. Okay, this is it's a Harris Comics. Okay, Vampy number 6. King number 1. I think only 1 or 2 issues came back. Watch for Q Unit. They promoted the fuck out of this Q Unit. It looks like, from what I've seen, it looks like they're kind of like science fiction with a little bit of the weird mysticism shit that Harris usually went for. 1 issue came out. Kane, I think 2 came out of. They really, besides Rampy, they really couldn't get shit out. Oh shit, Death Watch 2000 ad. Fucking love Death Watch 2000. It's not good, but it's fun. This is the Extra Mile. This is the company that goes at Westfield Comics. I think they're still around. I think they're still one of the distributors, mail order distributors. Alright. Of course, a table of contents. Oh, well. Now, I just saw some on the other one. Look at whenever I put up, it's Wizard issue 10. I'm talking about how Valiant's barely promoted. They're starting to promote them a little bit. I have a theory about Valiant Comics, the Sheamus family, and Kingpin Comics. A distributor, comic shop that advertised in Wizard for a lot early on. Look how much they're pushing Valiant. Another star in the Valiant universe. Ride in the Future Force. Good series. Don't buy it. Whoever bought that to make money, you're not going to make money off that because it just printed to me. It's like Secret Weapons. In the hour of greatest need, they are Mankind's Secret Weapons. Coming in June. Cool little series because you got Bloodshot. You got, Livewire. I can't remember the guy's name. You got Shadow Man. You got Geomancer. Exo-Man of War. Gilad the Eternal Warrior, and Solar versus Dr. Eclipse. And this is kind of like their version of the Avengers. Cool little series. Another one, they just printed so many, they're all over in the cheap ones. Maybe the later issues can be a little harder to find. There's Garo, but Casper. Of course, you got the Plasm. 0-issue trading cards. I gotta find mine. I have this. The thing is, I bought the 10 I was supposed to do the whole thing. I'm missing like 3 cards. But, Plasm, it was, by this time, Jim Shooter had been ousted out of Valiant, created Defiant. And this is the first thing. And it was put out by the River Group, I think was their name. They did a lot of music cards. I remember doing like Beatles sets, Elvis Presley sets. Superman Will Never Die, the Superman tribute. I had that. I don't know what happened to my copy. DC in 93. Superman is bad. Look, we got, who's these Superman? We got Steel, Superboy, Eradicator, Cyborg, Superman. Oh, my nose. That really badly drawn Malibu Street Fighter book. Oh, God. I remember I bought like the first 2 issues. I waited until the second one out and bought both of them. And my buddy was just raving like, man, that book's not good. Why the fuck did you buy this shit? This is horrible. Look at you just make fun of it. Look at the cover. Look at him bites his face. It looks like he's taking a dump. And it does. Look at this shit. Look at that. And I know this is like horrible video, but look for the images. That's issue, I'm pretty sure that's issue 1's cover, or at least that M. Bison's on there. It's horrible. But I fucking love me some Street Fighter, so I was gonna support me some Street Fighter. Raver! Whoo! Walter Koenig's comic. Oh, God, that was not good. That was really not good. Palmer's Picks. Madman recently found I think it's a Dark Horse trade of Madman. Yeah, I don't think Allred's done shit with Madman in quite a while. Graphic Music, is that one of those indie books that still got a little value? The Adventures of Superman 500. Oh, here we go. The battle with Doomsday was the fight of his life. Now the Man of Steel is fighting to live again. Yeah. He's trying to fight his way out of limbo, wherever the fuck it is. Power Up. We're going to review video games. I don't give a fuck. Have ads for the video games. I don't give one. I don't go to. I was subscribing to video game magazines too. I didn't need that in here. Bad news. Sam Keefe's. Bad news, good news. Sam Keefe's all-new Max 1/2 won't be available in stores anywhere. Good news, Wizard readers will get it for free. Of course, it's cut out. Somebody sent away for it. I don't think I have a copy of that anymore. I think I lost mine finally. It's not, there's a gold logo one that might have a little bit of value, but the regular one, nothing. Oh, what we got here? Death Blow #1 by Jim Lee. Because Jim Lee can't, fulfill what he says he's going to do. They got the Sabernary, which is Nick Manabad, Jim Lee, and Brandon Choi. Brandon Choi is like really underrated. Fucker is actually a really good little writer. He saved a lot of stuff. Okay, here we go. This is Bart Sears wanted Cable stay on top like a bunch of bodies. And this is the winner. This was Stephen Gallegos of Smyrna, Georgia. Look at that. That is really cool. This is the Cable cover contest they were talking about. Oh, come on. And I don't remember what the winner got, but look at some of these. Now this one by Gary Alaguna of Metro Manila, Philippines. Lots of detail. But honestly, he didn't look beat up enough for the way the guy described it. And there's Bart Sears' version. See, Cable's supposed to look like he's just wore the fuck out. And he's talking about they took over the art. The art column this month. I got a bunch more versions. This one's probably my favorite because look, I like the perspective on it. Oh, come on. These pages are... Actually, this one's really good. And I've looked through it. I don't recognize any of these names. Of course, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, My Kind of Hero, where people design their heroes. The Flail and Dr. Good Vibes, known as Damage Control. And then the Fly. So I look familiar? Like this. Think your dog is the cutest thing to ever take a dump on a Persian rug, or maybe it's your cat is the sweetest thing ever made with your sister's sweater? Could be. Send in the cutest, funniest, weirdest photos you can. We'll print the best ones here. Choo Choo, Hattie, Jake, and Milo and Otis. I think. Okay, I know what dog I had. I didn't send in a picture of that dog. That dog just kind of laid around and didn't do much. Oh, Marvel. Love Marvel trying to promote all this shit. They got like some Night Stalkers. Ooh, some Moon Knight. Ooh. Ren and Stimpy issue with Spider-Man and Powder Postman. That's kind of cool. That's actually an issue. What is that one? Number 6. I have to look for that. Make a list. Make a note of that. Ren and Stimpy number 6. You want that. Hollywood Heroes. Andy Manglis. This is before Hero popped up and he went over there. Look at this. Dale Keown cover on this very special collector's issue. It All Happens Dinosaurs for Hire number 3. Penciled by Mitch Bird. Hell yeah. Oh, and Bruce McCorkindale. That's still cool. Mitch did work on it. Mitch Bird is I don't know if he's actually from the Biloxi area, but he lives down that way now, like Biloxi's Ocean Springs area. I'm pretty sure he still does art for a living. That's all he does. And he hangs out at the local comic shop fairly often, just sitting around. He'll sit out front smoking his pipe, drawing, sitting inside drawing, talking to the owner, talking to whoever comes in. Just really laid back, really cool artist. My whole take on it is that his style, the way he wants to draw, is so intensive that it's just too slow to do a monthly book. That's the impression I've always got. I don't know how true that is. It's just me speculating. Okay, Jay Lee, Grifter and Zealot. Some Tim Vigil shit from Atomic Comics. Okay. What do we got here? Next page. David Quinn interview. Right in at the edge. Here we go. Wildcats trading cards from Topps. Yeah. Look at the names. Adam Hughes, Dale Keown, Sam Keefe, Jay Lee, Mark Silverstreet. Jay Lee, no relation. Ink your own stuff. He was just starting to become a name then. Like he'd done that run on Namor, but I don't think anybody really knew about his, or it wasn't as well known. He did a little run on Marvel Comics Presents at the time. That was his title where various issues in it actually got value for a short while because they're like a lot of times they were like the first Marvel work from a guy or the first pro work ever from like there was like Sam Keith. There's an early Liefeld story had a little value. Oh shit, Turok #1. The book they printed so much of people use as packing material. Shadowhawk #2. I only have one Turok #1 now, I think. I had a bunch at one time. Ordering lots of comics off of oh, here we go. The issue 10, which I don't like I said, I don't know if it'll be up when this one goes up or not, but it will, it's coming, it's been filmed. That was the first round of this, and this is issue what? 21, so almost a year later. At the second. These are always fairly entertaining. Liefeld seemed to pretty much open up to this guy fairly well. Here we go. Brigade #2, so Wriggles first mirror coat cover. It just looks real shiny. First you feel the blood, now you can see it. Well, I'd rather feel the blood because that was kind of neat. The shiny cover just did nothing for me. Advance, I always used Advance. But that was, History of Star Trek in comics. That was just because the comic shops I went to used Advance. I was in the South and Advance had a hub in New Orleans, I think it was, and Houston. And Atlanta. Like they had quite a few hubs in the South, so Star Trek comics, I've read a few here and there. They're not bad. I'm just not that big in Star Trek. Dave Sim Redux, a nice long interview with Dave Sim. Of course, I say that and I flip the page and it's over. It really is. Damn, I thought it was longer now. Well, Game Pro. Why are they advertising? Did they know Hero was coming at the time? Because I don't think they have any kind of connection to Game Pro. I need to find. I got a few modern Wizards like from 2000 before they ended. I need to find those and be like, look at this pile of shit. Chronicling Rad Bravery's Mind. Howard Zimmerman, Byron Priest visuals, and Topps Comics. Challenge the sci-fi comics to Jinx with adaptations and one of the field's top author. He had some good stuff popping up in Weird Science and Weird Fantasy. I've never read any of this modern shit from Arc Comics Premiere #1. I want this badly. Featuring Misfits of Society and 5 other new titles in an exciting new universe. Art and story by the creators. Full appearances of major characters. Full color. The first lenticular animation comic book cover. Art comics are your comics. The Misfits Society is trademark copyright Terrence Henry and Ralph Lumley. Look at this. I've always wanted to see this lenticular cover. I want this fucking book so bad. And I know it's horrible. And I never find it in cheap bins. I've never found it anywhere. Like, this is one where if I found it on the shelf and they had a $10 price, I'm like, okay. You got $10 out of me. Fucking Art Comics Premiere #1. Comic Express. Look at this shit. Oh, hold on. Whoa. I didn't even catch it. Top Secret, the Kirbyverse. This is that Jack Kirby thing from Secret City Saga, Satan 6. I've got some issues. I've got to pull some of that shit out. All right, here we go. Comics Express. Wildcats #4. Limited to 3,000 copies. Signed by artist Jim Lee. Each lot includes 5 copies and closed with a number strategic authenticity for $45. So you're getting 5 copies of the comic for, what's that? 45, that'd be about $9 each. Fuck that. It's all signed bullshit. And it shows you because you're getting so many copies for such a little price. And the same thing. Signed. Look at signed and number. Super hot. Signed, sealed, and delivered. And look, you go to the next page, you got a big ass article on this shit from fucking Wizard. Yeah, I shouldn't have been drinking so much back when the day when I was reading Wizard. I would have caught all this shit. The Royal Family, world's biggest story. Press pass. Yeah. I'm sure you can get a box of those for almost nothing. I don't know. That might be one of them weird things that just nobody bought that shit and now it's worth a fortune. Okay. The Comics Code. Big Brother is watching. That was kind of interesting. Just the whole article on the comics. No, Death Watch 2000, the trading cards. I want these. I don't have these at all. I got the few that came with the books, but I want a full set. You're invited to a 30 megaton blowout. Wildstar, Sky Zero. One of the better superhero, besides 1963, superhero books out of Early Image. Really, I mean, like, really good. Al Gordon, Jerry Ordway. It was 4 issues. He did a few more appearances. I don't think shit's been done with the character. I really enjoyed it. It was a neat idea. It just didn't seem to take off. Something stupid this week comes. Trencher, more bombs from Image. Stupid, I think I got 2 issues. Trencher got, Savage Dragons. This is the trade. I actually have this. The complete miniseries, Image Comics number 0. Operation Urban Storm that never came out. Image Comics number 0. Ooh, shit. That did come out. Okay, what was the 10th anniversary thing or whatever that came out so late? Okay, sorry. 17 new exclusive pages of story and art, plus an extensive sketchbook section, all for a measly $9.95. Yeah, I got that trade, that cover, because I have that in the archives too, and I probably have it in a lot of that in issue form. I got that at this comic shop that was closing. It was nice guys that ran it, or nice guy family. It's just they opened up like a street over from the other comic shop in that town that had been there for 20-something years, and they just couldn't compete. There was just no way. And they were trying to compete on cards, and with cards, you had to have a place to let the people play. They just didn't have it. Hunk of Babe of the Month, Thor, and Rogue. Toys. The Bishop figure is pretty cool. The Stealth Wolverine's kind of neat. I don't think I had any of these. I might have had this Cannonball. Maybe this Weapon X, but I don't think I had hardly any of these. I was getting out of toys, but I definitely... Secret City Saga. Nobody filled this one out. I ain't gonna bother with the Comic Book IQ. Warheads, Marvel UK. Cyberspace 3000. Oh, Frontier Comics. A new imprint coming in July from Marvel UK, taking the edge of experience. This was like, ooh, we're like Vertigo, motherfucker. But is Vertigo out yet? Not sure. Excuse me. Damn. Oh, shit. Swamp Thing and Spectre hologram cards. I wouldn't mind having those. Here we go. Web of Spider-Man 18. I bought this back, and this is the Web of Spider-Man thing. It ran through all the titles. It may be like 2 issues of 1. I remember buying these as a kid. 86. So, yeah. I wasn't a teenager yet. As a kid. Just because it was the first time I could get all, because they're all on the rack at once. I had the money, because, what were they back then? 75 cents. I had the money. I read it and really enjoyed it. At the end of this one, like, Peter Parker gets shoved, all in black hand, black arm. And it's like flat, matte black. It looks like the Venom costume. Shows him out in front of a subway, and Spider-Sense done golfing. He freaks out and gets out of the way. And that's how the story ends, after this long story on the Where is Spider-Man. Doctor Strange is in it. Black Cat's in the Where is Spider-Man. I don't know if they're in an issue or if it's another one, but really cool little series. Years later, David Michelini reveals this is the first appearance of Venom, and Venom's going to be a woman. And this issue got hot for a little while. Thor 391, this is the first appearance that the guy became Thunderstrike and became the replacement Thor for a while. But that one was kind of neat, because I remember saying, I was like, oh, I got that in my collection somewhere. Yeah, I bought that because it was red. Yeah, all my comics were reader copies. Now back then, I did try to speculate and invest in comics a little bit. Let's see, Turok Dinosaur Hunter number 1, I had that. X-Men Unlimited number 1, Bloodsport number 1. I got that in Turok still. Death Blow number 1. Yep. Mystery. Oh shit, 1963 number 1. Mystery Incorporated. Of course, I got that. I'm just saying, Designer Jeans, a one-shot starring Sabretooth, Spider-Man, and Punisher. Sabretooth tries to beat up on a group of genetic engineers up to no good, and Spider-Man and Punisher say no can do to both. Huh. Let's see if there's anything just odd. Sometimes Wizard would throw in just odd shit. I guess that somebody on the team really enjoyed it, so like, okay, yeah, we're gonna put this in there. I don't see anything. It's mostly, Marvel, Image, DC, Valiant. This month's number ones, Raver. Woo! Oh wait, we got what the fuck is it? Heru Son of S. This is the Ania comics. I've got one of those. I don't know which one. I might not have it anymore. Now remember that last one. Well, Marvel now has 4 of the top 10. Image has 5, and Valiant has 1. What's the one Valiant? Madness Robot Fighter 25. Okay. Top 50 is 28 Marvel, 5 for DC, 7 for Image, and 10 for Valiant. Wow. And Image would have more. They just don't have that many titles out right now. That's the thing. Valiant's been out for a little bit longer. I mean, look, Madness is at 25, so that's over 2 years on Magnus. And then, of course, top 100 Marvel's at 58. DC's at 20. That's respectable. 7 for Image. Valiant's at 10. Dark Horse is at 3. Topps is at 1, and Harvey is at 1. Okay, what the fuck is Topps and Harvey? Okay, Topps and Harvey. I don't see either one of them so far. Dracula Vlad Player number 2. That's probably the Topps one. Sebastian O number 1 sold that well. Fuck. Ultraman number 1's the Harvey. Okay, I was just curious. Oh look, down at the bottom here, bunch of issues Marvel Comics presents. Oh, here we go. Now this is about a year later. Look at this, number 1. 3 straight months at number 1. Madness Certified number 12. First person to rock in the new universe, the new Valiant universe. Ride number 3. Ride number 4, Exo 4, Ride 0. These books I have. These 2 in trade. I have this. Solar 14 wasn't. Oh, the first appearance of Fred Bender, Dr. Eclipse got that. I had Spawn number 4 back then. I had a copy of that somewhere. What was this one? Oh, the Panic and the Doomsday, yep. Shadow Man number 8. Master Dark had it. Still have it. And then Simpsons. Notice there's no Marvel. There's one DC, and Valiant's just dominating this thing. Now let's look at our hot artists. Okay, Tom McFarlane, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, Dale Keown's really jumped up. Sam Keith's really jumped because Dale Keown went on last one. Bart Sears, Jay Lee, Joe Quesada, Mark Bagley, and Ron Lim. Now look at the shares though. Valiant was having like 1% in that one. You really got to watch both these videos. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make y'all watch like too long ass videos. Look at that. DC, Marvel's really lost. Malibu, that's including the Image. Look at that. All right, what we got here? We got Fabian Niciera, Howard Mackey, Frank Miller, Jack Kirby, and John Byrne. Scott Lobdell. Fuck Scott Lobdell. Untalented fucking hack. Barry Windsor Smith, Evan Dorkin, Howard Simpson? Yeah, Howard Simpson. Alright, price guy, blah. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at let's look at Rye number 1 and Rye, Shadow Man, and Exo. So Rye, okay, 0 is a $16, but they're going down a little bit. That's what the blue means, if I remember right. $65 and $69. Look at that shit. Okay, Shadow Man. Oh, no. Savage Sword of Conan. Great series. Really, really good series. Shadow Man. Okay, $26 for number 1. Wow. Trying to find motherfucking Exo Miniwall. Number 4. $18. And then we got the conventions. Like I said, I never looked at that shit. Getting any. Oh, look, Max number something cover. And Merc Wars, Terror Inc., Cage, Silver Sable, Terror Inc., Cage, Silver Sable. For love nor money. The first CD-ROM game and a cartridge, Flashback, on the Genesis. I hope you enjoyed. That's another one of these wizard look-throughs. Oh, I get more issues, I'll do more. I got more issues. I just gotta find the motherfuckers. That's the issue. My shit is just so unorganized. But hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. And if you sat here through this whole damn thing, yay or nay on Jay Lee's art. This is not the best example of his art. He's a lot better now. And with the right inker, he looks different. But go, if you're watching this, pause this shit. Go Google Jay Lee artwork real quick. and looking like some of his Dark Tower stuff, and yeah or nay, just yes or no. I love his shit. I liked it back then, just because it's so fucking odd. All right, talk to everybody later. Bye bye.